Welcome to Ascension Parish Coffee Talk, a weekly show where I talk about nothing but the people and places here in Ascension Parish. My name is Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish. And this week we're going back to the Louisiana Nursery over there on Highway 42. I thought it'd be a perfect time of year to visit with them since they do flocked trees. I'm fascinated by them, and we're gonna go ahead and meet with John Macmillan to visit their flocked trees. Merry Christmas! I'm back here with John Macmillan at
Louisiana Nursery Home and Garden Showplace.
When I came here the other day, they had the most beautiful selection of flocked trees, and I love a flocked tree, and I wanted to share with everybody here in Ascension Parish about your flocked trees. So can you tell us a little bit more about them?
Yeah, well, we've been flocking actually since November 10th, so way early before Thanksgiving, and we flock all kinds of trees, Fraser firs, noble firs, and Nordman firs, in all different sizes. We flock them right here at the Prairieville store and ship them out to our other locations as well.
And you told me that flock trees actually preserve better than a real tree?
Yeah, actually each tree is built on a custom wood stand, and there's no watering required with the flock tree because the flock basically acts as a preserve or almost like a glue, and it basically glues the needles on the tree so you don't have to water it for the whole season.
So you can get your tree now, flock tree right now, and you don't have to worry about it all the way through Christmas.
Yeah, basically it's ready to go.
So how long do you think one of those flock trees would last?
Well, I mean, they'll definitely last you even through New Year's, so if you wanted to keep it up longer, you know, several weeks, definitely past New Year's.
Well, good. And I know that you guys have a flocking facility. Can we look at that?
Yeah, let's go take a look. It's kind of messy, but let's go.
Oh yeah, like you're gonna paint a tree, it's gonna be messy.
Yeah, so this is where the magic happens back here. We've already flocked to date about 900 plus Christmas trees.
But if you don't know, it is raining cats and dogs, so.
It's freezing. So each tree goes on this table right here, and this table will turn, and then you're basically holding two different pieces of equipment. You have a hose as you water down the tree, and then you have another one that spits out the flock. And it takes about 15 minutes to do a 7 to 8 foot tree, and then about 30 minutes to do a 8 to 9 or 9 to 10 foot tree.
Okay, John, we're over here in another flock tree section, and I noticed you have this painted purple tree.
Yeah, so this was kind of a trial this year. So we did one purple one and a pink one back here, just to kind of see how it would work and if it's something that we might be able to try for next year. So turned out pretty good, pretty cool. Pretty vibrant.
It is vibrant, and people would love it for their LSU decor.
Yeah, and this is a 7 to 8 foot Fraser fir.
I love it. It's so pretty. I want this tree so bad.
Do you guys do a flock tree?
Sick family that that gets sick from this, but I'm kind of thinking if it's flocked.
Well, it's supposed to be like hypoallergenic.
Oh,
yeah.
I might need to get a tree. I'm so excited. All right, John, we have these little flock trees, so if you didn't want the commitment of the big flock tree, you could always do the little flock tree for a sample for this year.
Yeah, a little tabletopper. Yeah, we sell 4 different types. We have Fraser fir, Nordman fir, Douglas fir, and noble. So yeah, this is a Nordman fir right here. The Nordman fir, Douglas fir, and noble firs all come from either Oregon or Washington, and the Fraser firs come from North Carolina. Out here on our tree lot, we have about 250 trees to choose from. If you want to come pick out a green tree, we'll always have a good selection.
Oh, I wanted to let everybody know because I found out behind the scenes. John said that you cannot pick up a tree and have it flocked. They have those flock trees already prepared, so you can't pick out your tree and have it flocked. They already have them flocked for you.
Yep, and we try our best to have a good selection. We flock about 40 to 50 trees a day. And like I said, we do supply for the other locations as well. Pick up a flock tree from either Prairieville or Coursey Boulevard or our Perkins Road store.
I'd like to say a very special thank you to John Macmillan of Louisiana Nursery. If you'd like a home in the area close to Louisiana Nursery, you can always visit my website at yourrealestatewhisperer.com. My name is Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish, and I tell you all this because you matter.